Hey V-Team, it is Tuesday, October 15th. Thanks for joining us for a rundown on the latest news across the business. Starting, of course, with our latest efforts to support folks affected by the recent hurricanes. The Verizon Foundation is donating a total of $2 million to aid relief and recovery efforts in areas affected by Hurricane Helene and Hurricane Milton. The donations include $1 million to the American Red Cross, and the remaining $1 million will be directed to various regional organizations to provide crucial services on the ground and, of course, the hardest hit areas. And speaking of donations, V-Team, we continue to be touched by the generosity you've shown your fellow V-Teamers through your donations to our V2V fund. The fund directly helps V-Teamers who are displaced by a natural disaster with funds to help with shelter and other important necessities. So again, we'll ask you to consider donating to that fund, and there are many ways to do so, including a simple payroll deduction. You can learn more about V2V, including how to apply for a grant and all the ways to give in today's story. And on the topic of important reminders, if you happen to be in an area affected by the storms, you can help in restoration efforts by remembering to not touch or cut any cable that may have been displaced during the storm. Now, we understand that folks are looking to clean up, repair damages, but contacting 811 before any cleanup project, large or small, is the easiest way toward reducing the chance of accidentally damaging fiber, whether underground or aerial. Remember that these fibers are key in keeping customers and first responders connected during these critical moments. So again, remember to call 811. Now, one more storm-related note that we do want to take a moment to thank V-Teamers who have been coming in and commenting in our storm coverage, whether it's our episodes here on Up to Speed or through our social channels. We see your comments. We appreciate them. We appreciate you sharing your stories and building on the camaraderie that truly makes Verizon a great place to work. All right. Now to some other updates. Starting Thursday, October 17th, employees will be able to get their hands on the iPhone 16. All 4 versions of the iPhone 16 and even the new Apple Watch Series 10 will be available for employees to order. It's the first iPhone built for Apple Intelligence. And take note of this neat offer. When you trade in your iPhone, Samsung, or Google smartphone, any model in any condition, you'll receive up to $1,000 off on any upgrades or new lines on select plans. And if you open a new line on Unlimited Ultimate, you can get the new iPhone 16 for as low as $5 a month. And speaking of great offers, here's another one. Verizon customers can now take advantage of 6 months of AMC Plus ad-free on us when they subscribe through Plus Play. As you know, Plus Play is our one-stop shop for managing all your digital subscriptions in one convenient place. For more details and to sign up, just click the link in today's story. And now is the perfect time to sign up for AMC Plus, because I was scrolling through their shows, and boy, is there plenty of content to get you ready for Halloween. And you can catch up on all things like The Walking Dead and more. And speaking of, I'd love to know what your favorite show is on AMC Plus. So leave us a comment in today's story with a recommendation, and you'll be entered to win an AMC Plus year-long subscription. Now, let's take a look back at Mobile World Congress, which took place last week in Las Vegas. Verizon Business was the event partner for the conference. The event highlighted how Verizon is accelerating enterprise innovation with AI, global IoT, 5G private wireless networks, and more. And one of the highlights of the event was actually a special keynote from our very own president of Verizon Global Services, Shankar, who shared how Verizon is utilizing AI to power and empower how people live, work, and play. Now, before we wrap up today's show, V-Team, if you didn't already know, October is Cybersecurity Awareness Month. And whether it's safeguarding your computer from ransomware attacks or avoiding phishing texts, cybersecurity is always on people's minds nowadays. So we created a new Cybersecurity Awareness resource page to act as a one-stop shop with helpful resources, graphics, and thought leadership articles from our very own cybercrime experts. For our V-Team, we once again have exciting activities planned throughout the month, including a Cyber Trivia Challenge happening actually in just a few minutes at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can check out our new resource page and all the V-Team events and webinars by heading over to today's story. V-Team, thanks for joining us today. And another reminder to leave a comment with your favorite AMC show for that chance to win a special prize. Stay safe, and until next time, you're up to speed.